Hey guys, this is Exponent Sky 2669. A lot of things have happened in the streaming world. A lot of things, unfortunately, has been affecting our communities all over the streaming community that is deserved for us to talk about. I want us to discuss about the whole situation that happened with one of the streamers who unfortunately abused another person during stream. And to be quite frank, that's not the way you're supposed to handle things. There's the whole thing he did is complete domestic violence at the house. It was very violent. He didn't care. He had no care of what he's trying to do at the situation, and yet we expect him for us to care about that? No, we don't. And the thing is, this particular person did hurt his pregnant wife, his family, all the way through. And he didn't have to do to his daughters, physically, and he didn't do that. No, by hurting the mother, by hurting the one that gave them birth, the one that took care of them, and the one that didn't involve the situation, that's where the whole thing is at. If you are affecting someone, if you're going to be in that sort of way, a violent person, abusive, and possibly hurting others that way, then you do not deserve to be a streamer. Being a streamer is several different things, and one of them is making sure that you're there with your family. You're there with your, with your loved ones, and spend the time with your loved ones, versus being aggressive and violent and hurting them. That was what was happening with him. Was unfortunately he was being violent to his wife, and unfortunately that scarring, that whole thing, carries through to the rest of the child's life. I'm a big advocate of our people against domestic violence and any other organization that's against domestic violence, because I grew up in it. And the last thing we need to go through as YouTubers, as creators, as Twitch streamers, is to misrepresent the content that we are doing and putting our personal lives first. We gotta make sure that we're doing things for our families, we're doing things for our loved ones. We are there, we're very attentive, we're very supportive in whatever they do. Because the more we love them, the more we care for who they are, the more likely things get better for them. And that was the thing, unfortunately, that he kind of didn't listen about. He was very violent about that, and that wasn't cool. That was not cool at all. So, for everyone who has been very supportive of this community, I'm thinking about doing a donation stream this weekend while we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 to go to charities that deal or help out with victims of domestic abuse and violence. Let me know on Discord. We can talk and discuss on there about what kind of things, what kind of charities we can do for domestic violence, against domestic violence. Because I want to make sure that all the kids, all the families, wives, husbands, whoever is going through domestic violence gets well taken care of. And that's the thing that I think that we need to refocus here on Twitch, refocus here on YouTube, is trying to be a positive role model instead of a negative one. And unfortunately, in our community, we had a negative one that I'm glad the situation was handled and it was taken care of. And this individual does not need to be known or named, because if we do that, we're just giving him more attention, and that's what he wants. The less attention we give to the one who's causing the harm, and we give more attention to the victim and her family, make sure that she's taken care of, the better out for everyone. But thank you guys so much for joining in. Unfortunately, like I said, it's one of the most serious videos I've ever had to do. Let's represent the internet community in a very positive way. Let's do a donation stream to help out with domestic violence and abuse victims. And that way we can make a better community, a much more stronger community. And that way, that all that proceeds of money, I'll put a link into the chat That'll be part of the bot for that day, so you guys can definitely donate on the stream, and all that money and proceeds will go there. I'll still accept donations, I'll still accept bits and everything, but that will also go to that fund as well. Alright guys, as always, stay classy. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good day.